Alright folks, we're going to try and do a 2-for-1 in this review. This is Captain America, the first Avenger, concept series, Captain America Fortress Assault Mission. It's a deluxe mission pack, and this one is a single-carded US agent. Now the reason you want to do this, or you want to get both figures together, is because the Fortress Assault Mission Captain America, aside from the fact that it has ridiculously similar colors to the US agent, has the US agent's shield. This shield actually comes with this figure, while the US agent comes with this really it's just begun to rain. Just don't mind the background, okay? Really interesting shield that will probably not do much shielding, but anyway, we'll get to that later. Let's discuss this figure first. Now this figure is just like any deluxe mission figure or deluxe figure from just like from the Thor movie line. The figure has some accessories, a lot of accessories actually, but limited articulation. He has this battering ram gun of sorts. It's supposed to be like a battering ram. He's supposed to be like a SWAT, I think, or fortress assault. So he's supposed to be, I don't know, assaulting a fortress. But he's supposed to be one of those. I don't know. His outfit make him look like a SWAT, a SWAT personnel, and that he'd have this battering ram. Now it's actually a projectile, which fires a considerable amount of strength. It comes with two projectiles, two battering ram missiles, and as I said, the shield. He can hold the shield fairly well, but again, as I said, I'm going to reserve the shield for this other figure. The gun, or the battering ram, has swiveling handles which allow him to hold it, despite the limited articulation. Just like what's his name, Heimdall. My comments about this figure is the same. I wish Hasbro would have put more articulation for this figure, so that you could pose him better. Because if you have limited articulation, this is probably the only thing you can do. He has no waist swivel, no upper torso swivel. He has a neck ball joint, no bicep swivel or ball hinge elbows. Therefore, he can't really position the gun except like that, as though he's in a driving position. But he does have the swiveling wrists, hinge elbows, ball hinge shoulders, ball hinge hips, thigh swivel, single hinge knee, and no ankle articulation. The armor is, on the body at least, I don't think is removable unless you disassemble the figure. The shin guards, or knee pads, are removable, as well as the helmet. I thought that was pretty cool. So very interesting Captain America version. Now this figure, this deluxe mission pack, is part of the first wave of the deluxe packs or deluxe figures for the Captain America line. Again, just like in Heimdall, had Hasbro scrimped on the accessories, he doesn't really need two missiles. It's not like you're going to lose a missile this big. If you just had one missile, they could have added more joints to the figure and whatnot, but that's Hasbro for you. Alright, on to US Agent. US Agent is part of the second wave of Captain America figures. He comes with this Starblade shield and an Uzi. Very cool accessory. It's just that his hand cannot grip the Uzi properly. His articulation is exactly the same as the heavy artillery Captain America, and you guessed it, no wrist swivel or forearm swivel. I mean, they didn't have to do that. This is a single carded regular figure. They didn't have to reduce the articulation, but they did. So this shield is pointless. It doesn't. I don't understand why it's Starblade. It doesn't do. Does it snap out? He throws this like a blade. It's really pouring. Oh wait. Oh, okay. I get it. The shield acts like it's like a blade when you unsheath it like that. Does it really? Will it really help him cut things? I don't know. Anyway, it has a peg. The clip can become a peg, and you can peg it at the back, just like that. And like I said, this shield, the Fortress Assault Captain America's shield, really I think fits this U.S. agent better. Come on, no, he's not holding it. There we go. Well, see, this is the reason when you don't. It's so difficult when you don't have a wrist swivel. So yeah, I think that's a heck of a lot better than that useless Starblade shield. Having trouble with the gun, but let's see. Yeah. That definitely looks a whole lot better. Let me get rid of these are packaging at the back, the rest of the assortments. Okay. So there, very, very interesting characters. I wish Hasbro could have executed them a little bit better. This is not, it's almost the same as this figure. It has just a new head sculpt and a new chest sculpt. I just wish that they would have given him some form of wrist articulation for better posability. The same thing is true for this figure. Now, they're great figures. I really think if you're planning to pick up one, you got to pick up the other. To a certain extent, they are mutually exclusive. If you don't pick up one, might as well not pick up the other as well. And as I said, these two, I think, accessory-wise, are interconnected, and they're great additions to your Captain America collection. And yeah, I actually like them as display pieces, but they would have been perfect figures except for the lack of articulation. So there's my little bit of a review. I'm suffering from a cold. I apologize for my voice. And it's pouring out here in Manila. It's middle of June. A rainy season starts in June for us in Manila. That's the end of the review. This is the Captain America, the First Avenger, the deluxe figure, deluxe mission pack figure, concept series Captain America Fortress Assault Mission, as well as the comic series U.S. Agent. And yeah. So the review's done. Now, if you want to stick around, I have a few things. Just a sub-blog. It's not a real blog. People still ask me where I get my stuff. They say because it's too early. I just get stuff on retail, and that means Toy Kingdom or Toys R Us. That's local retail. I march into the mall. I go into the store. If I see it, I buy it. I normally tweet my purchases. So if you want to know whether I have a certain figure or not, follow me on Twitter. People are asking me, you don't seem to have Crossbones or Red Skull. I've had those figures for ages. In fact, I already have even the Wave 3 Red Skull variant, which has a lighter green uniform. I tweet everything. I post it on Twitter, most of my purchases. So follow me on Twitter if you want to know what I purchase next or my upcoming reviews. Next, people still ask me, am I going to purchase? Am I going to get this figure or not? Just follow me on Twitter. And I can't comment on it until I see it on retail. Third, will I do a review on this figure, on this particular figure or not? It's the same answer. Just wait and see. I'm going to do it if I'm going to do it. If I don't have the figure, I will tell you. So you can ask me, do you have if you somehow think I don't have this figure, you can still probably ask me like, yeah, okay. And yeah, that's about it. Those are my frequently asked questions that still keep popping up despite me providing already answers for them. So there you go, my quick little sub-vlog. And again, as I said, follow me on Twitter. That's www.twitter.com/fxfranz. So there you go. And thank you forever for sticking around, and thanks for watching.